I was the Obsessed Compulsive Gamer, the O.C.G, and I'm here playing Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered. It's just kind of patch. It's been a fucking great remaster, but the problem was that it could crash a little bit. Nothing huge, and it always auto-saved you before, like very often, so you didn't lose progress. But yeah, I'm hoping they fix that. Oh yeah, I remember I changed this outfit, and I have a much better outfit. Hey man, how's it going? Playing the remaster of Zero Dawn they did. One of the best remasters I've ever seen, actually. In fact, the jump in graphics was fucking crazy. There were parts of this game that looked kind of meh for 2017 that now look fucking outstanding for 2024. Like, this is some of the best foliage I think I've ever fucking seen, dude. Oh, hold on. I mean, look at that. Fuck. Like, okay, and the foliage is one of the things. In the original game, there wasn't that much foliage. The foliage was kind of behind the times. And a lot of it was static. Only the red reeds you see here would move. They replaced the foliage with much better, much denser versions, and made all of it, move. And this whole game is about humanity in the future, and it's post-apocalyptic, and it's been reclaimed by nature. So the foliage is kind of the whole aesthetic. They redid the character models, redid the lighting, redid the draw distance, and this is a $10 upgrade. Like, people were immediately shitting on this as soon as it was announced, but then as soon as they saw how big the upgrade was, and it was only $10, pretty much shut up. For $10, this is a fucking amazing upgrade. Yeah, I've been playing on the 30 FPS mode. Now it's 60. Plus, they added a bunch of quality of life tweaks. It's not like a remake or anything, but they added a bunch of improvements based on fan feedback, so every little bit's nice.
Keep that for later.
Shit, he's blocked. Yeah, I'll have to find another way to snipe that fucker.
That alarm will wake up the whole camp. And more besides.
Oh, let's just get that skill. What the fuck? Oh, that's lame. Well, still killed one way or another. stealing from bandits has a kind of poetic justice to it. Plus, we need more gingers in gaming, man. I've always had a thing for gingers. You know, ginger women especially. And you know, you'll hardly ever see gingers in anything today, movies or games. Ah, shit.
You won't survive this. To them, you miserable chumps.
Get together and fight!
So much to loot, so little time.
Get her! Come on, gang, fight back!
Oh, fuck, I can't believe that. Oh, it's doing so well. Son of a whore. Fuck. Man, that blows. Yeah. Yeah, like literally. It's one of the robotic animals. They're all based off of dinosaurs or other animals. Turtles, alligators, birds, you know.
got too much already. That's an alarm. Would make enough noise to bring in more.
They're gonna wipe us out.
Fuck your alarm, bitch.
Keep this quiet.
Oh.
Fight back, damn you all!
What the fuck? Okay. Okay. I'll come back to there. Trying to make sure I do all the quests that I can do. Oh, there's a quest here, might as well. To the desert, Batman! The Utah Badlands. Literally, the Utah Badlands. This is all based off of real parts of America. This whole area here is like Colorado. This is Utah. I think one of them is Montana, and then up here the DLC that's included is Wyoming.
Find help.
Easy now. What's your name?
Yeah, but it's like 1,000 years in the future. Like it's like 3,000 something in this game. So humanity was completely destroyed, and then we rose it back from the ashes. So it's like it's our world, but not, because like a bunch of new civilizations and cultures have come in.
Hackard. Find help for Pitchcliff. The Glendhorns keep attacking. They'll kill my brother. Everyone.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
Someone having a swim?
Okay, I can go up this road.
Maggots.
Helpful.
Huh?
Oh man, their whole village is getting attacked by them. Jesus.
Glinthawks. This must be Pitchcliff.
Damn it. Fucker. Fuck. Fuckers. Come on. Fuck. God, these flying ones are so fucking annoying. Fucker. You're going nowhere, bitch!
What made these Glinthawks attack? I better speak to whoever's in
Whew.
charge.
Okay, now we're gonna do some looting.
Dang. We're exhausted.
Nothing like us around state.
Today.
Just go about your business.
What the fuck is that? I think that beacon's why they're getting attacked, actually. Like somebody planted there to sabotage them. Like an asshole.
We had nowhere else to run.
Okay, I see that's where I'm supposed to go, but how am I supposed to get up there? Okay, I guess we'll just shimmy up the mountain. Well, whatever works. Or... Now how the fuck am I supposed to get up there? Okay, before I talk to this fucker... Oh, there was a ladder. Now I feel dumb as shit. Okay, that's on me. I didn't see it. I really didn't.
You just flew in on a rainbow and saved our sorry slags. Where'd you come from?
A man named Hackard outside the village warned me.
Traitor! I ordered him to stay put. I'll throw him in irons.
He's dead.
What? That scorched out, filthy, rotten dirtwad of a brother. Why didn't he listen? Why?
He was worried you and the entire town would be killed. Do you have any idea what could be drawing the Glinthawks? What exactly do you do here?
I'm the mayor. Mostly because I was too drunk to say no when my brother asked me. Tell me where he is, and I'll lay him to rest once we get these glint hawks to flock off.
You'll find him due south of here, along the river.
Damn that fool. That bum. That lunkhead. Thank you for being with him at the end.
Why do you think the Karja have anything to do with the Glinthawks?
We built this outpost to protect against the Karja. Now they're coming here to trade. Fine. Their shards are as good as anyone's. But everyone knows that they want this place. Come to think of it, they want every place.
But how could the Karja have brought on the Glinthawks?
If I ever get a break
Hey, Jonathan. Haven't seen you in a while, man.
to follow the trail,
Good to see you, dude.
guaranteed there's a Karja at the other end.
Why do you think the Karja...
No, didn't mean to repeat that.
If I ever...
Has anything changed that might have lured the Glinthawks? Have you left machine scrap lying around?
No. Us around use our scrap. Not like the Karja. They only keep the pretty parts.
So the Karja have been leaving scrap around.
Here? Never. If a Karja wasted scrap on my watch, I'd pick it up and make him eat it.
Has anyone come trying to sell lures? They're devices that attract machines.
Is that real? Is that some sort of Nora joke?
I'll take that as a no. Why don't I investigate why the Glinthawks are attacking? You've got your hands full.
Really? No one ever offers to help me. You, any good at tracking?
You could say that.
All right, then. Let me know what you find. Hammer to steel, a Karja's behind all this.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's that thing right here.
Turn off!
What are you doing?
By the sun! It won't turn off!
What is it?
I didn't make it. I scrounged it from a workshop. Whatever it is, ever since it's been on, these Glinthawks have been attacking. I don't know how to make it stop!
Yep, that'll about do it. Poke it with a sharp stick until it stops making noises. The Ooga Booga method.
That should do it. Now start talking. Why are you scrounging gear you don't even understand?
My customers demand extraordinary pieces best found at the fringes of civilization. My tales of adventure only increase their value. Where others only dare tread, I flourish. No mountain climbs too high that I can't mount it. My trade demands sacrifice.
Including the sacrifice of innocence? Those Glinthawks swooped down and attacked everyone.
I didn't mean for that to happen. I sought only to sate the appetites of rich nobles who never leave their mansions.
You mentioned you found the device in a workshop?
Yes. I camped out atop the snowy eastern ridge. No easy climb even in my best years, but I girded my...
Enough. Were there any other devices at this workshop?
abandoned equipment, the likes of which I've never seen. A peculiar silo remained impervious to my attempts to open it. As I searched, I wondered how many secrets lie hidden in this world, as we, in our ignorance, go about our daily...
Your point?
Oh, no, I didn't see another device. But one could still be there, waiting to unleash its horrors.
Did you know this whole time that that device was luring Glinthawks?
By the sun, no! I stashed it here for a while, but when I came back, I was nearly beheaded by one of those flying terrors.
This device is dangerous. I have to find that workshop and make sure it's the last. Where is it?
On the eastern ridge, just beyond my campsite. But after I descended from the workshop, a cracking above me signaled my doom. I dove into the river mere moments before an avalanche took out the path. You can't reach it now. The climb is too perilous.
I'll take my chances. You just stay away from that workshop and try not to cause another mess.
Now we're going all the way up into the mountains.
That car just said the workshop was near his campsite on the eastern ridge. Grazers. Can override them if we don't split them. Calm, calm. Here's the Scrounger's campsite, so the workshop can't be far. If I can find a way around the avalanche.
Oh, okay, there's another path.
Machine saw me.
I thought there was land underneath there. Kind of fucked myself there. That's my bad. Don't worry, guys, that's it! Oh well, what are you gonna do?
Felt that. Stormbird here. If I find any and destroy them, the machine should leave.
No fucking way. Ah, come on. I thought for sure I'd be able to grab that. Oh well. I wonder, can I shoot them? Nope. Gotta get close to them to disable them. Damn it. Oh God. Oh yeah.
I better find and disable any
Fuck you.
Done. No more lures. Now about this workshop. Whoever this Derval is, sounds like he's made a lot of enemies. For good reason, too. Now to bring word back to Pitchcliff.
Any one of us could have died. Please tell me it's over.
You'll be happy to know I found another one of those lures and destroyed it. Should be the last you'll hear of it.
By fire and spit, you went above and beyond. How do you know there won't be any more?
The workshop where I found it was long abandoned. You're safe.
Good. My troops want to spit and shake your hand, as my brother would have. On behalf of Pitchcliff and my family, I thank you.
Oh, so pretty. Fuck.
No space.
Sun has lifted us up.
I need this.
Instead of uncovered cut cliffs.
Oh, that's nice. Glad I stopped for a bit.
Don't bother me, Outlander. I don't need a mercenary, I need a miracle. Someone who can tell me who slaughtered my men.
I'm a good tracker. Maybe I can help. What happened?
Mass murder, that's what. 5 night guards shredded like cabbage out there in the quarry.
5 men murdered? How?
Don't know. One was a buddy from before the liberation. We worked this quarry together as slaves for the Mad King. My friend, may he walk forever in the light, knew how to fight. Fiends who did this must have had stealth or numbers.
Could machines have killed them?
Don't see how. The quarry is fenced and gated, and I've never seen a Glinthawk do anything like this.
Anything strike you as strange or out of the ordinary?
Well, let's see, oh yeah, chunks of corpses, gushing blood. Sorry. Pressure's getting to me. Not used to murder. Nah, nothing unusual. Well, except we've been doing a little blasting lately, and Saravad said, no, that's just stupid.
What exactly did Saravad say?
Ah, nothing. Kept babbling about a pile of rocks out there. Said he didn't remember it from yesterday. I told him that this here is a quarry, where we move rocks all day. So rocks getting moved ain't so surprising, lunkhead.
You've been using explosives?
Sure. To clear away bedrock and get to the good stuff. We do it for a week or so every year. But that's got nothing to do with the dead. They were torn apart, not blown up.
I'll have a look around the quarry.
If you think it'll help.
I've seen this 4 times already.
Oh boy. You're a big one, aren't you?
Oh shit. God damn! Ah, you... Okay. Well, at least now I got my strategy down pat.
Oh boy. You're a big one, aren't you?
Shit. And then I kill myself. Fantastic.
a big one, aren't you?
Ah, you bitch.
Oh boy. You're a big one, aren't you? Oh boy. You're a big one, aren't you?
Fun fact, did you know that Woden was one of Odin's many nicknames in Norse mythology?
Enough for quite a blast.
Which goes hand in hand with the focus on Norse mythology, and being the head of the Secret Circle.
Falling in love with a merchant stuff.
She said you almost got the platinum. You almost got the platinum for the San Andreas. Just need 3,000 more kills.
Love this bit.
I love this bit.
I've never seen a machine like that.
Dude, that's fucking insane.
Nor a hunter so bold. Take this. It's from the quarry stores.
Got an
No
Evan,
one's
please
gonna
give
harm
me if
you,
you
and
need
you
them.
don't deserve it.
Got an Evan, please give me if you need them.
Walk in the light, friend. Especially when dealing with what comes up from the ground.
Got an Evan, please give me if you need them.
That's nice. Let's stop for a bit.
Oh, you're in for a treat. It's quite a show.
Might as well unfog that part of the map. Oh yeah, thank you for giving me the patch notes, by the way. For Tomb Raider. I never got to thank you for that. I appreciate that.
Come on. Get it while I can.
My duty is to guard. I don't get involved in politics.
Bright Market. Oh, there's 2 quests here. Fucking bitch-ass turkey. It's November, that means it's gobble gobble season, motherfucker.
Machine riding Nora with a special spear.
And with Steph, it's always gobble gobble season with Tyrone.
I have a proposal. Come closer. Call me Fernand.
Hey, Fernand. My eyes are up here.
I'm looking at your spear. It's magnificent, but how does it work?
You stick the pointy end into the machine.
Yes, but how does it turn foe into friend?
It's simple, really.
Yes?
You wouldn't understand. Okay, Fernand. What's your proposal?
During the reign of that idiot Karja king, Outlanders often hid items of value from raiders. Well, I found one.
What is it?
A relic from the old ones. You probably would understand it better than I do. Unfortunately, it's too high for me to reach.
Uh-huh, and you want me to get it for you?
What a brilliant plan! You're a much better climber than I am, to be sure. Get it, bring it back, and we'll split the proceeds.
How about I see what it is first?
That works too.
What do you do exactly?
I'm a trader of fine tinkerings. I buy low, sell high.
But in this case, you wouldn't be buying.
Sometimes I find tinkerings as well.
I see. Let's say I'm interested. What do I need to do?
The relic rests on the rise of Dusk Mesa. Bring it to me at the Meridian Docks, and we'll both profit.
We'll see about that.
Leave me alone. Can't you see I'm searching the water?
Okay, what's wrong? Has someone fallen in?
No. Have you seen a girl of about 17 and... I can't even say it.
Are you afraid she jumped to her death?
I don't know. Elida. My only daughter. She's gone.
Where did you last see her?
Just last night. In the house. She seemed... better.
Was she ill?
She seemed withdrawn. Sad. So I was pleased when she wanted to go out in the garden. That's the last I saw of her.
Has she done or said anything unusual?
She's been like a different person. She used to be such a happy girl, playing in the dirt with the boys.
What changed?
I don't know. She disagrees with me about everything. Hates the ceasefire. Thinks we never should have fought the war to begin with. It's been a month since I've seen her smile. She spends so much time in her room. I should have paid more attention.
Did something happen during the war that upset her?
The war upset us all. The cruelty of the mad Sun King. The blood on the streets. When Edelman's men fled, they stormed through here. There's a ceasefire now, of course, but Elida broods about it more than ever. It bothers her.
Oh, hey, Max, you should tell Steph. You should tell Steph that they just released Peppa Pig Complete Edition.
Who else is searching for her?
I demanded the guards look for her, but I can't put my hope in them. They say girls run off all the time at this age.
That's not a joke.
I've reached out to her friends, but they say they haven't seen her in weeks. Weeks! How could I not know? But they will look for her. I've searched everywhere, and then I thought maybe she might be... in the water. By the sun!
I'm a good tracker. I can look for her. Where did you last see her?
In our garden. Please, maybe you'll find something I missed.
I'll do my best.
May the sun light your way.
Apparently so.
Looks like Alita left a few things behind. What's in this bottle? Ugh, it smells like ash or rotten eggs. Better pour that out.
Is this seriously sold for $70?
So far away? Why would you need a spyglass in the garden?
Are you fucking kidding me? Man, I thought it was... Oh, that is insane. I wonder if it's on PlayStation Plus.
I guess she was doing some gardening. Something buried. No, something dug up. I must have left a trail.
Don't look to me for help. My duty is to guard. I don't get involved in politics.
Flower petals. Why would she take flowers from her own garden?
Did you find anything in the garden?
Nothing definite yet. I'll let you know.
Blood and sacrifice.
Find for a fair price. Leave the rest.
Oh, and there's a third quest here. Shit. I'm trying to do everything and get the Platinum Trophy. I want to get the Platinum Trophy for this, then do Forbidden West and Platinum it, so I can say the whole series Platinumed.
Take a look at these wares. I've got all the best goods here.
Really all you have. It won't do it all.
I don't care if they get superstition.
Come take a look. I'll give you a good price.
The petals end here. The water. Could her father have been right, but at the wrong place? Ropes. To tie up a boat that isn't here. Maybe she took the boat to that island over there. Looks like I'm in for a long swim.
And before I do that, I'll go back because there's another quest here.
These aren't goods, they're necessities.
Come take a look. I'll give you a good price.
Come take a look. I'll give you a good price.
I barely turn a profit even in the best of times, especially since I usually hand out what I can to those in need. Would you care for some fruit? Better enjoy it before someone runs off with the rest of it.
Has someone been stealing from you?
Yes, almost every night. Not enough to force me to close shop, but definitely enough to hurt.
Is there anyone you suspect?
I've known most people here since childhood. None of them strike me as a food thief. You want to talk about other vices, however?
Have you found any sign of the thief?
Just a couple of old rinds near the storehouse. Not much to go on.
Why haven't the guards looked into it?
The guards blame the wildlife, but I doubt they believe it. I guess they have more to worry about than a woman and her livelihood.
I know how to track. I could look for the thief.
Really? Thank you. You could start in my storehouse by the river. Someone must be desperate to steal rather than just ask me.
I'll see what I can find.
Really all you have?
Just depends on what you feel like playing.
They're necessities. These aren't goods, they're necessities.
That's what I always try to do when I'm trying to pick a game, Max. I sit there and think, what am I in the mood for? And then I think, I'm in the mood for this, and then I narrow it down from there. Yeah, besides that, Max.
I'll tuck that away. The boat. This looks promising.
Oh, shit. Fuck.
Right on target.
Who are you? How did you learn to fight like that? What are you even
Oh, dude, she's pulling the stuff. She's emo.
Answering a few of my questions. What are you doing on this island?
I come here to be alone.
Do you know your father fears you're dead?
I'm surprised he even noticed I was...
Yeah, but it's stuff.
He has the whole village looking for you.
God, I never please forgive me if it doesn't need them.
The snap maw kept me. You took care of it, so thank you. I should be fine now.
Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Suffocation.
Why did you bring flowers here?
No real reason. I'm trying to make this a place for us. For all of us.
Gotta never leave the game.
Who's us? Is there someone else here?
Gotta never leave the game.
No. I was going to surprise my friends with
Oh.
There's no one else here, obviously.
That's what it is. She is with the boy who's on the other side, the Shadow Karja. Because there's like some of the... Okay, the Mad King was part of the Karja, as I'm sure you probably know. And they killed him. They killed him. And most of them went with the new regime because he was crazy. But there's a section that stayed with him, and they were called the Shadow Karja. So she's coming here to this island to meet a boy. Tonight will be the night that I fall for you over and again. Don't make me change my mind.
Let's go back to the village together.
I need to finish planting my garden. Just a little more time. I'll be fine, I promise.
You know, I think I'll take a little more time too. To look around.
You don't need to do that.
I really do. Bedrolls. 2 of them. And a set of cups. She must not have been alone here. Looks like Alita has a friend.
Well, I hope Alita's friend used protection, or her dad is about to have a lot of issues. Now he wants her to go and like, he's like, hey, are you trying to look at that bird over there? Yeah, I hope so, man. I'm hoping it'll be Blood Omen at least. Like I said, they need to release Blood Omen before Soul Reaver, so people who are new to this series have a chance to start from the beginning, because you need to play Blood Omen to understand everything in Soul Reaver. So if they release Blood Omen after Soul Reaver Remastered, it'd be fucking lame. So now would be the time to do it. Release it a month before, give people time to catch up on the first game. Especially since Blood Omen is pretty long. It's like 30 to 50 hours.
Alita, if you came here to be alone, why are there 2 bedrolls? And don't lie to me this time.
Why this is on? I don't know where he is.
Gotta never lose, give me
A troll.
Who the fuck told you that? Maybe if you just rush straight through the game, don't explore, don't talk to anybody, don't do any of the mini side quests. Blood Omen's a fucking RPG, dude. If you're getting through it in 10 hours, you are marathon sprinting, you are ignoring all dialogue, and already know what to do. Like I said, dude, I guarantee you, if you take your time with Blood Omen and you do the side quests, which are worth doing, there's all kinds of hidden shit, you're going to get at least 30 hours. I promise you.
He lights a fire signal when it's safe to meet him, but he's not here.
Who's a troll?
A friend I've known since childhood. I'd be planting in the garden and he'd dump worms down my back. I hated that. But the last few months we'd meet here and everything was different. We talked for hours. He helped me plant that garden. I couldn't wait to see him again. It's like I'm dead and only come alive when I'm here with him. Do you know what that's like?
I can't say that I do. Why keep this all secret?
Patrol is a soldier for the Karja in Shadow, stationed at the outpost across the lake. It's treason for us to even meet. How could I tell my father? How could I tell anyone?
Well then, how did you two arrange to meet here?
We came here as kids. After he left, I would come back sometimes. One day, I surprised him here. He smiled from ear to ear. We sat and played like we had as kids, but the war had changed him. Changed us both. We weren't kids anymore. We started meeting in secret. He'd light a fire to signal it was safe for him to leave his post at the Citadel, but last night...
He didn't come.
But either way, like I said, my point still stands. It needs to come out before Soul Reaver Remastered. Otherwise, you're gonna have a bunch of people getting into fucking Soul Reaver Remastered. It's like, where's the background for this? And they're like, it's funny you mention that because there's a game that came before. And they give you the general gist in Soul Reaver, but it's very, very broad strokes. It's very, very broad strokes. And they have a lot of really detailed references in Soul Reaver to Blood Omen that you'd miss. In fact, there's actually a bunch of secret areas in Soul Reaver that are direct callbacks to Blood Omen, and you wouldn't know that if you didn't play Blood Omen. One of the villains in Blood Omen is Nupraptor. And you can, you go to his retreat and Blood Omen to kill him. And in Soul Reaver, you can actually find that retreat. And it was really cool because they took a place that was previously 2D and made it in 3D, and then they showed how the area changed with the time. So it was like a really cool callback to the first game you could find, but it would have no significance if you haven't fucking played Blood Omen. Or how the fuck, where the fuck Kane comes from, what he's doing. You know what I mean? So, like, it needs to release before, and they said soon, so... I'm not spoiling the story. It's not a spoiler. Trust me. They tell you at the very beginning of the game that you have to kill the members of the Circle and who they are, so that's not telling you anything you won't know, like, right at the beginning of the game.
I've been waiting all night and all day. I haven't seen anyone but you.
I was just trying to explain to you why, you know, it really helps to play Blood Omen before Soul Reaver.
Enough of this. You have to go back.
Please, if you came all this way, will you look for a Trawl? He lit the fire on the island not far from here. If I go, he could be killed. We could break the ceasefire, but Honora wouldn't. I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I'm so sorry.
I'll find him if I can, as long as you go home to your father.
I will. Please come find me there. I can't sleep. I can't breathe knowing a Trawl could be out there, hurting.
And I really hope they give it trophies. I would really like to have trophies, reasonable trophies, because if so, I could actually platinum it. Just like I hope the trophy list for Soul Reaver is reasonable. The trophy list for fucking Tomb Raider, I love that remaster, but the trophy list for that was fucking ridiculous. And I would really love to be able to get Soul Reaver, Blood Omen, Soul Reaver 1, Soul Reaver 2 platinumed.
What's left of the fire? Looks like some sort of scuffle, ending with someone being dragged away.
And then hopefully, in the same way they did the Tomb Raider, how they did Tomb Raider, they did the first volume first, and then they did another one. I'm hoping they'll do the same thing with Soul Reaver or Legacy of Kain. You know, that if the Soul Reaver collection sells well, which I really believe it will, because there's still a huge dedicated fan base for Soul Reaver. Not like, oh my god, like fuck you numbers, but definitely if they make a tidy profit, I guarantee you. Because when they did the Kickstarter for the novel, the prequel novel that's canon, it raised hundreds of thousands of dollars like that. So, you know, I have no doubt there's interest that they'll remaster the rest of them, because, you know, I'd love to see if they did Blood Omen 1 and 2. Although with Blood Omen, they probably have to just, I don't know how they would remaster Blood Omen 1, probably redo the sprites, but then that's like almost like a 2D remake, but then that might be okay, because doing 2D assets like that takes nowhere near the time as doing 3D, so it might wind up being a remake, but Blood Omen 2 is 3D, so that, and then Defiance is the last one. And it would be really cool. It would be really cool to get the whole series playable on modern platforms from start to finish, so everybody can do the series.
Speak up or I'll cut off your other finger. Who were you signaling?
That must be a troll.
I want to hear him talk. Hard to believe that thing fought alongside us.
I tell you, traitors are everywhere.
I don't know.
Assassin in every patch of grass.
Tell me, girl.
Oh shit.
Spill their faithless blood.
Ah! That was actually cool. Yeah, I can't do it at 30. I gotta go to 60. I just like to switch it up. Fuck me. Oh well, no big deal. That's really one of the things that they improved the most in Forbidden West. Is in this game, like, I can't sugarcoat it, the melee combat is fucking atrocious.
Want to hear him talk. Hard to believe that thing fought alongside us.
I tell you.
But in Forbidden West, they completely rebuilt the melee combat from the ground up and gave it like a full skill tree, and it's actually, the melee combat's good. It's still not the focus of the game, but it went from being terrible to actually fun.
Piece of bung.
Well, you act like that's a given, bro. They could have just left it as it is. And left it sucking. And just said, oh well, melee combat isn't the point. So, we'll just leave it as it is. I'm glad they didn't. I know there's some people who are disappointed that they didn't redo the combat in this game to the standard of the second game, but then that's not, this is a remaster, so that's not really part of the purview, so they never said that it would do that, so I can't really understand how anybody could be expecting that and upset that they didn't get that, but, you know, people are crazy, so... Especially something like that would require massive overhaul. The entire fucking, a huge component of combat would have to be rebuilt and rebalanced across the game. And then you're encroaching into remake territory. And people were saying it doesn't need to be remade. So people then saying, well, they should have put in the effort of a remake. It's just fucking like, really? You know what I mean?
A troll. Are you a troll? Who sent me?
Alida. I was gonna ask her to leave with me. To go into the Outlands. Somewhere out in the sun where no shadow could reach us.
God, please give me images and do them.
We wouldn't have made it. They would have followed me. I know now.
Goddamn, please give me...
Alita. Tell her they never learned about our island.
Goddamn, please give me...
She's safe. Give her this. Tell her it's worth it.
Goddamn, please give me... Was he dying? Ah, that's lame. And sad. Hello.
Poor Troll. And poor Alita.
But yeah, like I said, it just... Like I said, people are mystifying. Everybody's like, oh, it doesn't need to be remade. And then they're just like, oh yeah, they should put in the effort in this remaster of a remake. People are fucking dumb, dude. But it seems like Horizon is one of those games that people also think is cool to hate on, so... They even go so far as to use the stupidest fucking excuse I've ever heard. That it's a plant. When that is like the dumbest fucking thing. Okay, dude, so an industry plant in the music industry, Max, is like in rap, where somebody is more legit if they do it on their own. Like they're doing the thing on their own, and then they get noticed. So they make a name for themselves before the studio. But studios, of course, want to predict when the next hit's going to come and make it. So they will try to make a star appear big and not make it look like it was a studio project. It's like, trying to insert somebody into the scene with fake street cred. Okay? So that concept doesn't really apply to AAA gaming, okay? The whole thing of an inside plant, or an industry plant, is that it's a corporation trying to make something seem indie without making it seem indie. So if it's a big AAA game that's marketed as a AAA game that everybody fucking knows is AAA game, it, like, by the definition of it, can't be a fucking industry plant. And, like, so many people are saying that about Horizon, like, oh, it's an industry plant. And it's like, then every fucking AAA game is an industry plant. It's like you're saying shit, you don't even know what it means. Like, you can say you don't like fucking Horizon. Cool. You know? You don't have to like Horizon. But saying, like, it's an industry plant just doesn't even make fucking sense. And, whether you like it or not, dude, it is literally, just for the record, Zero Dawn is Sony's best-selling first-party game. It sold 22 million copies. It's not the best-selling Sony game, or on a Sony platform. That would still be like Minecraft or GTA 5 or some other fucking shit. But it is the best-selling Sony-made game. So obviously, if over 20 million people fucking bought it, and the series has sold 35 million copies, that means not only did Zero Dawn sell well, but Forbidden West, which came out 5 years later, is well on its track to beat that record. So obviously, a lot of people like it for each game to consistently be among the best-selling Sony games ever. And yet everyone acts like, no, nobody really likes Horizon. Why are they making all these things? You know? It's the same thing with, like, why would they remaster Horizon Zero Dawn and not Bloodborne? Because one is a game that I love, but it's for a very niche audience. It's for people who love Victorian games and Souls-likes that are Victorian games, so a niche audience. And one is literally the best-selling game that Sony's ever fucking done. Why would they pick to remaster the best-selling game they've ever done over a game that fits a niche audience? I mean, it's pretty obvious why it was chosen. And this is coming from somebody who loves Bloodborne, but it doesn't have fucking mass AAA appeal like Horizon does, or you know. So it's like people are fucking delusional. Goddamn, just give me the new. I really just think it depends on what they offer. I judge it on a case-by-case basis. If it's a good remaster, then if I like the game, it's a good remaster, then I like it. Because, you know, it's not just about making it playable on modern hardware, Max. It's a remaster. even if the game is playable on base hardware, on modern hardware, it's still not remastered. So a remaster is still valid. It's not like pointless. I mean, yeah, it's good to have games that are not playable or playable, but a remaster on from a PS4 game, if it's a good remaster, is still valid. To me, at least. Like, they went above and beyond with this game, so... Doesn't really bother me that much. Although I will say this is definitely one of the higher-end remasters I've ever seen. I mean, it's not really wasting it for fans that like it. Like, right now, if they were to remaster Max Payne, the original Max Payne, and Max Payne 2, Max, and I'm not talking about the remake, if they were to remaster the existing games and make a new collection, are you gonna look me in the face and tell me you wouldn't fucking buy that? Or, let's say, just for the sake of the argument, it's just Max Payne 1, but it's remastered, a new version with bells and whistles, made by Remedy. Like a classic version, not a remake. You're telling me you would say, well, it's already on a platform, you would buy it? No, we both know you would. And that's how people feel about this. Or Bloodborne Remastered. They like the game, so if you... Yes, but it's technically already playable on PS4 and PS5. As is. And if the point of the remaster to you is just getting it on modern hardware, then there'd be no point to it. But I'm saying we both know you'd fucking buy it. If somebody really likes a game on PS4 and they want to see a better version of it and get a version of that, then it's not really a waste to them. Plus, they don't have to be mutually exclusive concepts either, dude. We can remaster PS4 games and we can remaster PS3 games. Shouldn't be one or the other, in all honesty. I'm gonna force myself to cough as part of my OCD. I just want you to think I'm fucked up. It's just the OCD thing. Yeah, I'd be really excited to do that. And hell, that would tick off pretty much all the boxes. That would be PS2 games, PSP games, and PS3 games. You'd be getting three different generations of games.
Elita came back. She hugged me, said she loved me, but now she just sits in the garden, like she's waiting. Waiting for what? Something's not right. Maybe you can talk to her.
I'll, do my best.
Don't let your guard down.
Don't say it. I know he's gone.
The Shadow Carja found him. But you should know, he never betrayed you. He wanted you to have this key.
It's the key to the lock he gave me. He said our lives were locked together. Thank you for bringing it back. For all you did for us.
He said it was worth it. All of it. Are you all right?
No. But I will be soon.
Are you saying what I think you're saying? Elita, no. Look at me. Look at me. I can't imagine how you're feeling. But you don't have to go it alone. Your father was crushed when he thought you were dead.
Crushed? He still treats me like a perfect doll. His prized possession. No.
You mean he treats you like he loves you?
The troll gone. I'm all alone. It isn't worth it.
Wait, Elita. I was wrong about what a troll said. He didn't say it was worth it. He said it is worth it. All of it. Our losses can feel overwhelming. But they remind us of our connections to others. To a troll. Even to your father. A troll would have wanted you to remember that. And go on. I know it.
Yeah, if you kill yourself, you basically die for nothing.
I'll try.
Please, let me get your father. Will you talk to him?
I guess.
Like, he literally died and was tortured to make sure that you weren't compromised. So if you kill yourself, you're just basically saying, fuck you, you die for nothing, bro.
I should have given you a token for your kindness in finding Elita. Is something wrong?
Elita needs you to listen. Right now, go to the garden, quickly.
I will. At once.
I'm sorry for what happened to the Nora, but it's not our business, is it?
That was a cool side quest, though. Trying to make sure I get everything done, so just trying to slowly chip away at the side quests. Okay, I guess I'll go to Meridian. I don't know if you're being joking right now when you said Grove Street Games, or if you like legitimately mean that. You just don't know. Fuck it, I might as well clear that first. In all fairness, the problems with the Definitive Edition weren't really Grove Street Games' fault, even though they took the lion's share of it. It was because Rockstar gave them a tiny budget, a minuscule budget, for remastering 3 big-ass games. Rockstar pushed it out on a very tight deadline, wouldn't let them delay it, and made them focus on the mobile shit first. So Rockstar kind of fucked them. So it's kind of not fair to, you know, personally blame them. They did the best they could with what they had. Rockstar should take the blame, not Grove Street Games. And honestly, just to do one remaster like that for GTA is a mammoth task. But doing it for all three of them all at once was a huge fucking thing that would have, you know, given much bigger developers with way more time problems. So, like, if you look at their mobile games that they did, because they were the ones who predominantly did the mobile ports, those mobile ports were good for what they were. And some of the better mobile ports I've seen. So, like, it's been shown by the track record that when they were given the proper time, they could make good shit. Ah, son of a whore. So, it's hard to, you know, like I said, and they got so much hate and backlash and even death threats, and it's actually kind of sad. Yeah.
I'm gonna need you.
Yeah. I think what's keeping that, unfortunately, from happening is the fact that Warriors is really much more of a niche thing, you know? Unfortunately. Hell, when the game came out, there was a large contingent of people who are like, who even are Rockstar making this for? Because the movie was old as fuck then, and there was a small audience for it, you know what I mean? So... And that was like, the game was almost 20 years old. Yeah, relatively speaking. That's fair to say. I mean, I'm not shitting on it. I love the Warriors. I grew up watching it. I'm just saying it's definitely more niche than, you know, like a mainstream property like Bully or GTA or something like that. So they have a hard enough time getting them to greenlight remasters, even for games that people loved, on a wide scale. So for smaller projects, it's like almost an impossible battle with fucking the current regime, you know? Oh, it's level 15. Fuck, I'm way over level for this. I have to just fucking clear this shit out. Yeah, that's true. I'm sure they're probably working on something now. They're just trying to keep it quiet until I guess it's ready, because of, you know, the vitriolic response. That or Rockstar closed them. That would be really sad if that's the case. Hopefully they're working on another remaster and they're just taking extra long to make sure they get this one right. That's the best case scenario. Because it'd be a shame if they got closed down for Rockstar's fuck up. But I haven't seen anything, and you think it'd become public pretty quickly. Anybody that's tied to Rockstar is big news. So if there's a company tied to Rockstar that got shut down, I'm pretty sure it'd be out very quickly.
Over here. Doesn't look good.
That's the key thing you need to do if we set it off.
Oh shit. That's gonna be a problem.
Signal to me.
Got you located. Alarm's down.
You're done.
Time to rain down.
Shit.
Wouldn't want to be you, fool.
Sending you something.
Should have brought a cart.
Redlaw is no ordinary thunderjaw. This is an ordinary one we're bad enough. You see something? How long will it go on?
Okay, man. Fuck, I'm gonna make myself cough again. Fuck, I hate OCD so much. Fuck. Oh well.
Nutritious. These will keep. Just stay.
Oh god, those assholes.
Never know when I might need these.
Fuck, I might as well go do that.
Dusk Mesa. Now I need to find someplace too high to reach, if I'm to believe anything Fernand said. Saving these for the trail. What do you know? And it's empty.
Spear girl!
Of course.
You found it. The perfect location for an ambush. Now throw down that magnificent spear, and we'll let you live.
You've obviously heard of me. You know what I'm capable of. Why do you think this will turn out well for you?
I like the odds. Get her.
Why do I bother?
Got all I need to finish you off.
Get ready for God's judgment. We're taking fire! Move!
Waste of a shot!
That's the last of them. But Fernand ran off. Right to the Meridian docks, I'll bet. They're leaving.
Yeah, who snuck up on who, motherfucker?
Look out below!
I gotta let my cat in so fucking fit.
Will spend weeks making a contraption. My family might still be alive, and you're going to stand here and do nothing?
Tell me what happened to your family. Maybe I can help.
By the sun, I fear they are all dead by now. I barely escaped alive. Machines. Vicious machines attacked my family's estate. Father sent me to get help.
What kind of machines? Where did they come from?
A Ravager. By the sun, I
Got him
cut
in
down
this
those
game.
guards, and a pack of watchers came with it. The Sun King warned us that he could no longer protect freeholds beyond the valley, but Father never saw this coming.
Tell
me more about the estate.
My father owns a dozen quarries, and he's put his spoils into the estate. Fine tapestries, custom woodwork, silver fixtures.
But what about the people there?
Of course. Their lives are all that matter. My father and sister, plus a dozen guards and servants. I hope they survived.
I'll see what I can do about the estate.
You will? Oh, thank you. Oh, please, Be careful. Those machines are deadly.
Take a look at these wares.
You'll regret not stopping when you're in the thick of it.
Only the finest goods.
I'll find better wares. Cost you a shard just to look.
Check
out these wares.
Fine goods for a fair price.
Wonder what the Oseram find in the scrap of the old ones up north. These aren't good.
Metal bot here, good prices, fair prices.
See for yourself.
Fairest prices for machine parts under the mesa. No tithes to the Sun Court, not like those greedy snarls upside.
She's not interested in taxes.
I know what she's not interested in. As I was saying, no better offer for snap-maw lenses. I'd give my oath on it.
By the sun, don't start spitting in your palm. Huntress, I apologize on behalf of my partner. Silent partner.
Silent partner?
If the sun would only grant my prayers. Never mind snap-maw lenses, Huntress. There's no market for those. A long-leg lens, though, you'd be well rewarded for.
Got an enemy to give me, but doesn't need them.
Hello?
I've told you as many times as the spire is tall, craft and artisanship is who we are.
Craft doesn't win a war or keep the machines from your
Got an
farms.
enemy
What
to
you
them.
need is good, old-fashioned, plain...
Oh, yes. Old-fashioned, plain hammered work. If ever something glittered, you'd throw it back.
Got an enemy
If
to
Karja
them.
had built that elevator, they would have stopped at a good-looking shaft.
All those years of delving, and you never found a sense of humor.
So which...
Got an enemy to give me,
No
give me
market for
them.
a snap-maw lens. It's good, strong stuff. You can hammer it into anything.
Where do you think we are? Some trading post with sawdust on the floor? This is Meridian. We have culture.
I know culture. Just the other day, I was watching the hunting trials.
Oh, great sun, lend me the strength of midday.
The sun's baked your head if you think we'll shift long-leg lenses at a time like this.
Got an enemy to give me, give me them.
So which...
No more. I know.
Oh,
the sun's baked.
Enough!
Got an enemy to give me, doesn't need them.
They're a blunt people, the Nora.
Got an enemy to give me, doesn't need
Why
them.
do you two even work together if you can't agree on anything?
Got an enemy to give me, give me
It's a
them.
symbolic gesture.
Got an enemy to give me, doesn't need
No
them.
tides to the Sun Court. Like I said in the beginning, Renine.
Got an enemy to give me, doesn't need them.
Just tell me which part you want.
A long leg lens.
A snap-maw lens.
Fine. I can see that you're busy.
Wait. You drove her off. Snap-maw lens. What do you say?
I drove her off. That's rich. Listen, Huntress, long leg lens.
Hunters, scroungers, bring us your metal.
Scroungers? What kind of brutes are you trying to attract?
Nice and bright out. I'll toss you a shot.
I would tell you you're my favorite kid in the world, Echo. It is. Yeah.
There's plenty of work here, but none I like. What those shadow particles? These These aren't goods, they're necessities.
All right. What did you want to discuss?
You're an outlander, which is good. But a Nora, which might be bad. Do you fear the ruins of the old ones like many in your tribe?
No, although some can be dangerous.
Then you may have come across what I seek. In your travels, have you found strange vessels, emblazoned with symbols of the old ones? They consist of a hollow cylinder with a crescent handle affixed at both ends. If you bring me these vessels in sets of 4, I will gladly trade what I have for them.
So you're interested in the old ones?
More than interested. I study every ancient artifact I can get my hands on. But years of study have made me too comfortable at my desk. I can't even bear the sun, if the truth be known. I don't know how I'll manage to take a partner. My family presses me for an heir.
Don't look at me.
Oh, no, I'm not looking. In fact, my father already has someone he wants me to wed. She doesn't interest me. I wish I had a brother to carry this burden. I would rather be left to my precious little vessels.
What sort of ritual were these vessels made for?
I'm convinced they were used in conjunction with each other in sets. Some people believe they were used for tea ceremonies. Others think they held sacred essences and oils for worship. But I believe they were used for the solemn custom of shaving one's beard. One for water, one for lotion, and so on. Each fluid in its special vessel, majestically applied to the face at each stage of the rite. It must have been breathtaking. But which vessel was used for which? I have to know. I have to continue my research.
Are you sure people didn't just drink out of them?
Drink? Out of such finely crafted earthenware? Don't be ridiculous. Yes, trade quickly. I have work to do. I will leave you to the hunt. Be sure to delve into the ruins. Rugged? Well-traveled? Yes. I would like to talk to you.
The longer this split with the Shadow Carja lasts, the more prices.
I've got all the best goods here.
You there! Can you help me? Can you spare a moment? Someone robbed my house. You're the one the Vanguard has been crowing about. The Nora who tracks criminals and traitors with her second sight. If only you'd use it to help me. A thief raided my home and took my brother's sword.
Why would someone steal the sword?
It's priceless. Made from the burnished antler of a lancehorn, finely inlaid with studded stones all down the...
Okay, I get it.
Forgive me. That's not even why it's important. The 12th Sun King gave it to my brother for his military service. He was killed in battle during the liberation. I was saving it for my nephew who's stranded at Sunfall with the Carja in Shadow.
How did your nephew wind up in Sunfall?
Most of the old clergy backed the Mad Sun King. So when he fell, they ran out of fear of retribution. As an honor guard to a venerable priest, my nephew had no choice but to go with them. Now that my brother is gone, my nephew is my heir, so that sword really belongs to him. And after all he's been through, I won't be able to look him in the face if I don't get it back.
Tell me about the robbery. Don't leave anything out.
It was brazen and professional. They took only the sword, my most valuable possession. The thief went out through the window and scared the shadow off my steward. Otherwise, it would have been a clean getaway.
I'll see what I can do about the robbery.
Have a word with my steward if you need to. He saw the thief escape. And listen, all I want is the sword back. Meridian, and my family for that matter, has seen enough strife already. If I can get it back, all is forgiven. No retribution necessary.
goods for a fair price. Find goods for a fair price. These aren't goods, they're necessities. Something about got the stones to put an end to those troubles. Buy what you need, leave the rest. Take a look at these wares.
It's new Oscar. Would you like to buy something today?
Won't find better wares. Would you like to buy something
I
today?
pay well for Banuk relics, Outlander.
Not stopping when you're in the thick of it.
Smoke and sweat. That's how you know you've done a good day.
The sun shines on hard work and honest.
Won't find better wares. You'll regret not stopping when you're in the thick of it. Stock up before you're on the road. Only the finest goods here. See for yourself.
How in the fuck am I supposed to get up there? Oh, okay.
You need to win 3 half-suns at our hunting grounds to gain admittance to the lodge.
You mean these?
Very well then. Congratulations and welcome. Our members reap rewards and adventure and live on in legend.
Am I a member now?
No, you're only a fledgling. Junior members are called thrushes. To join and become a thrush, you need a senior member called a hawk to sponsor you.
So I need to find a hawk.
Yes, but a hawk can only sponsor 1 hunter at a time, and I'm afraid most of them already have one.
I've overcome worse odds. Where do I start?
Upstairs, present yourself to the Sunhawk Assis, our leader, who should introduce you to a hawk. I hope it's worth it.
What do you mean?
You'll see. If you insist on staying, you'll want...
By the sun! King Avad's edict really is taking effect. Never thought I'd see a Nora here, and a woman at that. So, you have marks for me?
What do you mean?
From the hunting grounds. Oh, right. You're new here.
What edict?
King Avad insisted that the Hunter's Lodge had to welcome
Got an
everyone. Man, woman, outlander, regardless of tribe. Ursa, captain of the Vanguard, came in and delivered that news personally. You should have been there. It was glorious.
Got an
But I figured they would sweep it under the rug and say no woman or outlander qualified. Yet here you are.
Are you a member?
Got an enemies give me doesn't need them.
No. Karja don't exactly encourage their daughters to run around hunting machines. But all the changes in Meridian have been good to me. I don't think the Oseram know how to sell to us.
Got an enemies give me need them.
The trader I worked for last couldn't sell flowers to a bee.
Got an enemies give me doesn't need them.
Hammered, as they like to say. This is a much better job. I figure I'll be able to open my own shop soon enough.
What do you want with my marks?
Got an enemies give me doesn't need them.
Badges. I'm not going to take them. I'm going to give you a weapon.
Got an enemies give me doesn't need them. Got an enemies give me doesn't need them. Got an enemies give me doesn't need them.
Marks in all 3 trials at each of the 5 hunting grounds. Come to me. I can give you up to 3 weapons. 1 for 15 half-suns, 1 for 15 full suns, and 1 you'll love for all blazing suns.
What do I do with these marks?
If you get the same mark from all the hunting ground trials, I can give you a Hunter's Lodge weapon. Show me what marks you've earned, and we'll see if you qualify for one of these special weapons I have for you.
I'm a little short on marks.
No problem. Once you have marks from all 15 trials, you'll be able to get the next Hunter's Lodge weapon from me.
join adventurers, preferably with no friends or family, but I'm not choosy. Oi there, Outlander. Name's Vilgund. Did you come to the city looking for work? Good shards. Enough to buy garb more becoming of your...
Okay, stop there if you want me to hear you out.
I only meant a well-molded woman such as you. I heard an interesting rumor about a Banuk camp. Tame machines, the rumor said. So I hired men to investigate. Just investigate, that's all. Those Banuk are canny, too canny. I paid up front. Well, half up front. I've had no word back.
So now you're hiring someone to find the last men you hired.
They're a sunk cost. This rumor's worth more to me.
Are you some kind of merchant? You don't seem to have any wares.
More of an explorer.
But you send other people to do your exploring.
All right, more of an opportunist. Girl. Nora girl. Huntress. We live in a world of opportunities. Risky opportunities. But why should risk stand in the way of a lucrative prospect for the likes of me? All right. I'm more of a gambler.
What can you tell me about the Banuk?
Banuk.
The Banuk women. Snow witches all. Cold eyes.
Echo no.
Cold... They choose to live up there in Ban-Ur, in the ice. Trying to have a conversation. It's like chipping them out of the stuff. They prefer machines for company. That's why I'm putting my shards on this rumor.
Then they might not want outsiders to know about this place.
Their mystic act. No care for possessions, for luxuries. Pile of slag. Those people bargain harder than the winter frost.
So is there any more to the rumor about this camp?
The last bunch just wanted to know about the reward. Hey, you're a smart one. This camp isn't even big enough for a name up where the snow won't thaw. They say the Banuk there live alongside machines. Peaceful as you like. Keep them, use them, sing to them. If it's true, if we learn how they do it, think how valuable that would be to all the tribes.
When you say valuable, you mean they'd pay you for it.
Girl.
Echo no.
I'm not made of straw.
If I did look into your rumor...
You won't need to climb up the shoulders of the world for it. It's on the edge of Banuk land, beneath the anvil of the moon. And you look like you know your way around the savage east. The east. If it's true they walk among machines without fear in this camp, well, you can't miss that, can you? Payment on return.
Find better wear.
You're Nora. I'm the mournful Naman. My apologies that we meet like this.
Like this?
In grief. You hold yours close, like a talisman. Wait, forgive me. You didn't come for reparations? Someone you lost to the Sun Ring?
No. I know about the Red Raids, but the Karja owe me nothing.
I see.
Echo no.
Well, I could use the help of a strong-willed outlander. Then I would owe you very much indeed. These people seek to honor their loved, their lost, with their own voices, not mouthing Karja rituals to Karja stone. But there are obstacles. And while Meridian holds its breath for any disturbance, these robes only tie my hands.
I didn't think your priesthood would ask outsiders for help.
If only the sun would set on our pride. Until this is done, I am no sun priest. To wear a red robe was an aspiration. I aspired. Now our hoods make us blind. We whisper reconciliation, but forget how the old king's priests sang the words and blessed the killing.
The killing? You mean the Red Raids?
Yes. And the sacrifices that came after.
Why did the priests go along with all that bloodshed?
Sometimes we Carja are more concerned with what is tradition than what is right.
Huh. Maybe the Carja and Nora aren't so different. You're disappointed with the Sun Priests, but you still wanted to be one?
I spent my whole life looking up to the temple. My brother's voice echoing in its arches. Even he couldn't turn me away, and how he tried. In the end, he said, when we were loved, our robes were dyed in cinnabar. Now they are stained in blood.
How so?
Our robes are handed down to us. Most of the old priests fled rather than be seen in the glare of a new sun. And so we are left to wear their sins. For me, at least, they hang heavy.
Where is your brother now?
He waits for me on the trail of the sun, I hope. He spoke out against the sacrifices. For a priest to question the Sun King's will, his punishment was worst of all.
You lost someone you loved too. I'm sorry.
No, not lost. When I took on these robes, I found his memory.
Naman, rituals and prayers can't bring back those who are lost.
No, but it can help those who grieve to find themselves. It can lend them strength and hope, like a new sunrise.
What kind of obstacles?
The first pilgrim is an Oseram who seeks to visit the Shrine of Kings on the road to the city. He waits there now, forbidden to enter by an old sun priest who suffer no heathen. This Utaro lost her companion on the edge of a jewel, at a pool where snap moths gather. A shrine was built there to ward off the machines, yet its effectiveness leaves much to be desired. And the Manuk would paint a mark on the sun's climb, called to the machine spirits, I understand. They need no beckoning. Flint hawks perch there, drawn to the spires shining.
So clear the machines out of 2 shrines and move a priest out of the other.
All I can ask for is your charity and that their stories are heard.
I'll do what I can to help those in mourning.
To honor their memories is to honor us all.
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no friends or family.
The last hunt was a good one. Struck swift as snow.
Tarkus is barely cold in his grave, but you have been promoted to Hawk, as you demanded.
I am a Hawk, and I'll be Sun Hawk before you know it.
Tarkus thought the same thing.
Yeah, well, we'll see who gets to Redmore first.
Looking forward to it.
Wish I could steal a moment like this every day. There's never
Excuse us.
Got an enemies giving them.
Machine Rider graces us with her presence. You're a Nora, are you not?
Got an enemies giving them. Got an enemies
The
giving
sacred
them.
land, but yes, I fought for everything I got.
Got an enemies giving them.
Tell me, do the Nora often wander into other people's homes and do whatever they like?
Got an enemies giving them.
Of course not.
But that is what you're doing right now.
Got an enemies giving them.
Stinking up our lodge, pestering your betters.
You're hardly my better. Legan said I had to meet you to become a member.
That would be true if there were any chance of you becoming a member. But you're a savage. And no savage will rise in the ranks of the Hunter's Lodge while I am the Sun Hawk. Now be gone.
No. I was led to believe there are rules here. If they count for nothing, then even your position is meaningless. So quit blustering and tell me. Is there a Hawk who is free to sponsor me?
Very well. Talana is free. Wouldn't that be fitting? Trash sponsoring trash.
God, what a bitch.
Now get out of my sight. I believe I made myself perfectly clear. Get out of my presence and stay below with the sludges.
You're Talana? O.C. said you were a Hawk without a fledgling to sponsor. Or are you trying to drive me off too? It's okay, I've dealt with worse.
I'll bet you have. But you're wrong. It's not okay. Especially not today.
What happened today?
One of our own just died fighting Red Maw. You'll never face a more dangerous Thunderjaw. Cuts through trees, rocks, people.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's part of the hunt.
Who is this Legan, the man at the door?
Legan? He's a Hawk. He had an impressive run in his day, but he doesn't fight anymore. He supports the Lodge in other ways. Unlike the other Hawks, who hoard all of us kills and drink the bar dry.
How does one become a Hawk?
When a Hawk dies, his thrush is promoted in his place, no matter how anyone feels about it.
Assis, what's his story?
He's the Sun Hawk of the Lodge. The highest ranking asshole. Sorry, member. He's taken down Ravagers, Stalkers, Behemoths.
So, I've taken down a lot of machines.
As have I. Even brought down 2 Stormbirds. But he's a Hawk who brought in the trophies first. That's how it works. Whichever Hawk defeats the greatest machine first becomes a Sun Hawk.
Is there any actual hunting in this lodge? So far, it's been all talk.
Yes, of course. You fight a machine, then bring its trophy to Assis the Sun Hawk, then no one can deny you brought it down.
I'm ready to hunt, so tell me, what do I have to do?
You want them to regret looking down on you? Then speak to them in their language. Kill 3 Sawtooths, 2 Ravagers, and a Stalker. Deliver their trophies directly to Assis. That should shut them all up.
So if I do that, you'll sponsor me?
I'll consider it. Just to make Assis spoil.
fascinating, if they weren't looking for me.
No, let go. No! You were outside for a while. You're in here now.
God, I found this. Another signal. I'd have to be. I must be closing in on the signal. To get up to the tall next This should be a good spot for jumping onto the tall neck. Okay, time to climb up to its head.
Fuck yeah.
Can't be too prepared.
No, those are stalkers. I need ravagers.
Can't carry more. Need them soon enough. Stocking up.
Oh, it's level 23, might as well do it. Fuck it, stalkers. What the fuck? See that? Did you see that shit? Did you see that fucking bullshit? Sorry, anxiety coping mechanism.
Bear the weight.
Sorry, by the way.
Might need that. I can get out of this.
Oh my god, you're gonna be fucking kidding me.
Gonna need this. Handy. What is this place? What are you doing?
I was listening to the herd. Have you come for the stealth trial?
I'm not sure.
You must decide.
Who are you?
God never giving
I'm the
them.
these grounds, appointed by the Hunter's Lodge.
God never giving you them.
So how did you come to be here?
I was once like many members of the Lodge, maneuvering, hunting for status. But my impatience hampered the true hunt. I didn't know that, of course, until I came here. It forced me to listen, to breathe, and finally, to master the art of stealth.
Don't you ever miss, talking?
Not at the moment, no.
What are the trials?
Tests to improve your hunting skills. Each hunting grounds offer unique trials to test your skills. I offer the stealth trials. Some believe charging in with a mighty weapon makes them a hunter. But it's a good way to fall under the hooves of a stampede. A true hunter chooses the approach that best suits the kill. Mastering stealth may well save your life. The stealth trials will challenge you. Which will you try? I will explain it to you. The Watchers of the Herd attack quickly. Take them down while in stealth to prove your skill. Steel yourself. Your trial begins when you slide down one of these ropes. Such skill from an outlander on your first attempt. Take this blazing sun as your proof. Shellwalkers guard their cargo with their lives. In this trial, you must loot 4 of their containers in the allotted time. Very well. Choose a rope and slide down to begin.
Bad day for one of us.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make that in time. I didn't think you could kill him, but you can, apparently. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I can use the tear arrow to knock it off them.
Such skill from an outlaw. Stalkers have defeated many hunters who favor brute force over patience. Don't make that mistake. If you're up to the task, defeat these stalkers, and you'll receive the mark you deserve. Understood.
Actually, hold on a second. It's 6:20 a.m.
Such skill from...
Not today. I should go.
Another time, then.
I'm looking for the last Hunter's Lodge. There it is. Level 31, motherfucker.
Damn.
Aren't you a little out of your way, Nora? Your sacred lands don't extend this far.
I go where I like. What do you do here?
I'm the keeper of these hunting grounds, which means, of course, that I'm the local representative of the Hunter's Lodge. To be more specific, I oversee the leverage trials here. Not that a vagabond Nora has any chance at passing them.
You might be surprised.
I doubt it.
So how'd you wind up here?
I didn't wind up here. It's an honor.
God, what a douche.
I don't expect you to get it, but I'm well regarded at the Hunter's Lodge back in Meridian.
So much so that they sent you out here to pitch your tent in the wilds?
Are you going to take part in a trial or stand here prattling at me?
Tell me about the trials.
These hunting grounds offer the leverage trials. They focus on gaining an edge by leveraging machines against each other. You might, for instance, take a weapon from one machine and use it on another. It's hard, but the firepower is often worth the risk.
Tell me about the
you pick a trial, and I'll tell you what you need to know. For this trial, you must use the cannon on a Ravager's back to take down other machines. You can shoot the cannon off, or use that special spear of yours to take control of the Ravager and make it fight for you. Oh, and here's a special tip. Try using tear blast arrows on Ravager cannons. They'll knock them off in one hit. For this trial, you can show a fine choice. Best of luck. I can't believe it. You've earned a blazing sun on the first try. I know who you are, girl. The Nora who can control machines. So I've got a trial just for you. Use your spear to take control of 2 Ravagers. Get them to help you take down a Thunderjaw. Good luck.
It'll be light out soon.
can't believe...
I have to go.
As you like.
Echo, no! Just find yourself, just find out yourself. And look for you need them. Just find that because I shall just find I don't know and I deal myself got never doing some to deal with them. And still just find and do myself so I never you know the answer to the conversion deal. Kinda and he's doing myself the conversion so still finding doing myself. And then he's been doing them. Echo, no!
What can I do for you today?
What do you want with
you hunters? Yeah, I can give you a... How are the trials going for you?
I'm a little short on money.
No problem. Welcome back. How many...
I need a few.
Okay. Happy to help. Do you have...
I need to pick a
good idea.
What? Echo, no! I'm gonna fucking bop you. Echo, I will come over there. You do not want that to happen, okay? You've been out there long enough. Echo!
You're back.
Oh, there's one I didn't do. Fuck, I'm dumb. Or no, wait. It didn't. Oh, no.
For this trial, you must use the Thunderjaw's cannon to destroy Ravagers. You can shoot the cannon off, or use that... Oh, and you may want to use Tear Blast. A fine...
See what you did, Cat? You got me killed.
You've earned a lot of suns, Nora. There are awards available for hunters like you. Speak to Idava at the lodge in Meridian.
Time for me to get going.
I'll be here.